Hey, what's up, guys? So, as you guys are probably aware, Bleach Soul Resonance has come out, and it's probably a game that you do want to play, especially if you're a Bleach fan. It's one of the more entertaining games to play. The gameplay is absolutely perfect. I absolutely love it, and it's really addicting. I've been trying to draw it out a bit. I've been trying not to do too much in one sitting. That way I can prolong my experience with this game. But anyway, this video is going to be a starter guide for you guys who may not actually know where to actually begin with this game. So first off, if you're on PC, you should use an emulator. I'm using LD Player, and in fact LD Player is the emulator that the devs of this game actually recommend you use. And it actually is really handy for re-rolling because you can do multiple instances. Now do keep in mind that re-rolling that can be a bit of a pain. You do want to re-roll in this game because you do get a few limited time tickets for absolutely free. So you want to keep re-rolling until you get Bankai Ichigo, because you want to kind of save as many Spirit Jades as possible. Now, if you don't want to re-roll, that's fine. If you're someone who's going to spend money on this game and you know you're going to spend money on this game, re-rolling may not be necessary for you, and you can just go about your time and just have fun with it. But if you want to re-roll, do keep in mind it will take you a lot of time. For example, it took me close enough to 11 hours to get Bankai Ichigo. Was it worth it? I don't really know. But because I have nothing else better to do than reroll for 11 hours. The next thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to waste your Spirit Jades. So in particular, you don't want to be wasting your Spirit Jades on something like the corridor keys. These you can get pretty easily from events, as well as just completing the story. There's no point in buying these. You should really just save your Spirit Jades for doing summons on the limited time banner, and don't spend Spirit Jades on the standard banner, please, because the standard characters you can get at any time, like these characters you can get at any time. Limited characters like Bankai Ichigo, however, you cannot get at any time. This ends in 6 days, this banner. So, yeah, do not spend any Spirit Jades on the standard banner. The next thing that you don't want to spend Spirit Jades on is stamina, because stamina recovers naturally, and you can also use spiritual nourishers to recover your stamina. You get 1 spiritual nourisher every time you level up, and I believe you get a spiritual nourisher from the combat, joint exercise training. Yeah, you're able to get spiritual nourishers. So make sure you don't spend Spirit Jades on your stamina, and don't be in a rush to level up either. Just no reason why you shouldn't take your time in this game. As you can see, I'm level 39 and I've been playing since the game released. I know that there are a lot of people who are higher level, like you have 39. I've seen some pretty high levels. I know that some people are already like level 40. Well, actually it's quite tame here, 40. I have seen people being 44, 45. I even seen some people at level 47, which is madness to me. I don't know if they spent Spirit Jades trying to level up or whatever, I don't know, but you should not spend Spirit Jades on your stamina. That is just silly to me. As for stuff like the corridor keys, which I said before, you can literally get them from literally just complete the story. From the main story, hard, you get from hard mode, and you also get from extreme as well. So as you can see, yeah. So you get them pretty often. I'm pretty sure you get them in adventure mode as well. Yeah, you do get some in adventure mode as well. So you're always going to be getting them. So there's no reason to spend spirit jades on these, even if you are in a rush to get a core stamp like Bankai Ichigo's core stamp, for example. As you can see, we have it here. Do keep in mind with these shards, you have to get 100 shards just to craft one core stamp. And as you can see, I'm still quite a bit away from getting Ichigo's core stamp. Maybe I'll get lucky with the shadow box, but that's for completely later. You also want to be doing your cooperative campaign, which when you're doing a guild, you want to make sure that you're selecting a guild buff, and when you do challenge, make sure that you are ready, that you have your team fully kitted out and leveled up to the maxes that they can be at the current point. As you can see, for Kisuke, I have him maxed out. I have his weapon stamp, I have his skills fully upgraded, and I have his stamps, well, not really fully kitted out yet. So but yeah, for the most part, I have Kisuke maxed out. Same with Bankai Ichigo. No, I don't. Never mind. I take back that. But yeah, you want to make sure that you just don't be stupid. That's essentially the moral of the story here. Don't be stupid. God. Don't be stupid. Great advice. Now let's talk about the trials. So you have 4 trials here. You have Hollow Elimination, Stamp Corridor, Realm of Mutation, and Battle Rewind. As I said, with Stamp Corridor, you get your core stamps here, which are different from your regular stamps. Which brings us to Realm of Mutation. Realm of Mutation is where you get your regular stamps. So if you have a look at Ichigo's stamps here, you have these 3 stamps here. So if I was to Ichigo, you have the Rising Black Moon Domination, Destruction, and Protection. So these 3 are different from the core stamps. These 3 stamps are easy to get. The core stamp, not so much. Core stamp you have to grind for and pretty much just get lucky for. Hollow Elimination is used to upgrade your passive skills. So you also have Battle Rewind, which is literally just fighting bosses, which we have Kisuke and Aizen here, and both of them offer the corridor keys, Koban, which you can use in the exchange shop, and I believe they also give stamps as well. So they can give you the exact same stamps as the Stamp Corridor, or sorry, the Realm of Mutation, sorry. So in short, Hollow Elimination, passive skills, Stamp Corridor for core stamps, Realm Mutation for normal stamps, and Battle Rewind to get corridor keys, and Koban for exchange. As you can see here, you have it exchange it for gacha tickets, as well as the core stamps for normal SR characters. So, and you also have the stamp stuff to upgrade as well. So that is pretty simple in and of itself. Next you have your strategy index, which is literally just kind of like a progressive battle system with different levels with the same kind of rewards. You get Koban as well here to exchange, and you get additional rewards for Spirit Tech is used to level up what you can actually do within the mission, and then you have the gallery, which you can get Spirit Jades for your particular buffs for the squad you choose, and then it brings you to the exchange shop here. So next you have the trial tower, which is literally just going through 3 stages of a trial to get Spirit Jades and more Koban. You also have cooperative campaign, which is a lot of guild stuff. Choose a guild buff, challenge, get as high a score as possible, essentially. I haven't done this today yet, so I'm currently unranked, but I'll do that later. We also have Frenzy Feast, which is literally you going through several, by several I mean 5 stages, trying to get the highest score possible. So you want to do that for some free rewards as well. And that about covers it, I think. Never mind, I forgot to talk about weapon stamps, I think. Weapon stamps are different from core stamps and regular stamps. They're for your character's weapon in particular, in case you couldn't tell. So for Bankai Ichigo, you actually have to summon for his weapon stamp. It's not something that you could obtain via a quest or a challenge. So do keep that in mind. And yeah, I think that is truly it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.